Hey guys, I've been playing a lot of 4 Pillar Survival in Ticket lately. I've made the videos already, uploaded them, and I decided before I go ahead and upload another video on when I do this is I'm going to teach you guys how to build a mob trap or mob spawn thing, or at least my version. I used to play a lot of Sky Survivals. I played Skyblock and I made a mob trap in Skyblock. And this was like my own mob trap. I invented this myself. Like other people's mob traps, they work. Just I found this mob trap and I really liked this. And even those skeletons and have new AI that were like made them smarter. For some reason, this trap still worked. I had no idea, but I'm not sure if it still works, but it definitely should. First of all, let's set the time to day. We're gonna need a big area, and I don't know how big you guys want to do it, but I would like to do it. I have no idea. I usually measure it out, but for this tutorial, I probably won't. So we're gonna just, and there we go. And what we need is a door. Like in this actual survival, I would have a door right now, but not right now. This is odd, right? So we'll have this. Perfect. Actually, I might want to expand this. There's a reason for this. It just makes it look a lot amazinger. Trust me. Trust me. This is my tutorial. Trust me. Just trust me on this one. Okay. Oh, I actually did need to measure it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what, this will work. God, what the hell am I doing? I forgot a step. Well, first of all, we need to sort of put a border. Now this one is not 100% efficient. It will, sometimes the mob loot will fall onto the sides, but it's okay because usually it falls into the water. So we'll have this going on. That is not good. Okay, so you know what? We'll just do that. This is not the most ideal. I'm doing it out of cobblestone because this is what you do. This is what you make it out of in Sky Survival. So you should be able to make this easily. Pretend this part wasn't here, but and then what we have to do is build up 24 blocks because mobs that are skeletons, creepers, and zombies, they all have 20 health, and a 24 block drop will deal 10 hearts or 20 damage. So what you can do is sort of do this. Okay. There's a lot of noise in the background. I forgot what I was doing. I actually left for a while, but anyway, guys, let's continue this. So we're just gonna build the wall. It should be 24 blocks high, and in on survival you can only build 2 at a time, like this. But I can build 3 because I can. So because I'm creative. I have a longer reach. So yeah, well, I'm gonna cut to the part where that's how big it has to be, and I didn't finish it, so I'll cut to that too. Okay, so I built the big square, and what I also did was covered this parts because the mob loot will just flow here anyway. And with the new update, actually, because I made this in 1.2, I believe, when I was playing Skyblock. I just made it by accident, actually, because I thought I knew how to make one, and then it turns out I didn't, and then I just continued what I was doing anyway, and I made it. But it just flows into here. But now with the new update, you can use a hopper and sort of bring it to a chest. You know what? I'm going to add that here. So we're going to build the ceiling, and we want to have... So if we just fill in this ceiling here, but we need a sort of a a hole in the middle, and that's where the mobs will fall. You actually don't need water in this, even though water will work. For some reason, when I tried it, it just worked without water. So I mean, that works, I guess. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. That's no by 6. Okay. The heck? I think this is. I think this is good. It's pretty good. It might be uneven, but now here's what we're going to do. We're gonna sort of extend it. I did this for style, really. I just sort of did this. That. Yeah, I totally didn't do anything. That was totally. I didn't pause the video there, but after we created this, my first mob trap ever was I just waited during nighttime and then sort of how do I say this, let the mobs spawn, and then when I waited till daytime, the mobs would all die except for the creepers. So yeah, I would just have to fight off those, but everything else I didn't really have to. I can just get all the mob loot, and by just doing that, it's really simple and easy. But then I decided to change it, and then I added the hole in the middle, and then so I could get the mob loots at night. And then I decided, why not build a ceiling so I can get mob loots all day and night? So that's what I decided to do. Alright, so we'll cut to the part. We're gonna do a lot of cutting this video, so I'm gonna cut to the part where I have this wall done, or teleport you guys to the future. Okay, so you can see I made it. So now it's all dark there, so mobs can spawn. I'm on peace alert now because yeah. So now you'll have total darkness in there. I'd made it 3 blocks high. You could add a layer here, but I was too lazy to do that. I'm not sure if you guys heard it. I'm pretty sure you guys should have heard it. But the cave noise, that means it's dark enough. And it's 3 blocks tall for Enderman to fall to, but it's really rare to get Enderman. So here's the front. You can light up the outside. It doesn't matter. Oh god, bats. Bats exist. That's not good. So I'm gonna turn it to hard mode, and we'll see if this works. It should take a while to spawn. And I thought, well, because I was waiting, why not maybe review 1.6? I was actually planning to do that on a separate video, but I could do 1.6. I'm not sure if the bats are actually bothering it, but yeah, I heard a spider. And I heard a zombie. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to add something. Well, as you saw, that just worked, but oh, I'm guessing some of them survive, but I also make this, so if they fall there, they'll also die. But some mobs, I guess, survive that. Wait, I guess you can just kill them from here. Oh crap, what did I just do? There we go. Oh, well, that is not good. Here, we're gonna have a nice observation area sort of thing. I'm seeing a lot of them are surviving. Oh crap, no. I killed him. Let's see. They shouldn't actually be surviving though. That's not good, but anyway, I can't break with swords. But if we fly up here, actually, you'll see all these mobs. Now, occasional, oh, there's a lot of creepers, but as you can see, that mob just spawned, and occasionally the mobs actually push each other off, I believe. That's what happens. So I don't know why they're looking at me, but because of the new AI, they won't actually jump off, but because there's so much mobs, they will fall off. I'm not sure if it's better for an enclosed area, or as you can see the creepers pushing them around, but I'm not sure if it's better for an enclosed area or a larger area. I'm not actually sure, but some of them survive, I guess. Wait, what will happen is every once in a while you'll just get that happening, and I don't think I made it tall enough to. Oh, oh god, I actually think I know why. I made it 23 blocks tall. Oh god, that is not good. I made it 23 blocks tall. That's why they're surviving. If I had damage indicators, let's see. Yeah, see, they have half a heart. Okay, guys, so you guys should make it 24 blocks tall. I happen to have made it 23 blocks tall by accident, but as you can see there, in one hit with my fist, they just died. And even if it's 24 blocks tall and they still survive, just punch them once and they should die. And yeah, so this actually won't work because of how tall I made it, but that's okay. If I made 24 blocks, as you just saw the skeleton fall, it would actually kill them, and then the loot will go over here. And what we'll do next is, for those of you guys actually subscribe to my channel, I am going to make this in my 4-pillar survival. So if you guys are sort of confused, I guess you can check that out. But let's how are you going to do this? Okay. Why did I put this chest back? But so let's connect those, and we'll connect this to this, and to that, and to that. But this place is pretty overflowing with, oh crap, no, I don't want that to explode. And so you can do that, and what that will do is, if you did make it 24 blocks tall, the mob loot would actually go into the water. You should go to the hopper, and every hopper connects to the chest. So if this worked, if I made it tall enough, this would just happen like that, and there, it's at your chest. So you can do that. Yeah, I apologize for making it 23 blocks tall. You have to make it 24 blocks tall from this block. I made it 24 blocks tall from the very bottom. I made it should be 24 blocks tall from this one. And even if your mobs land into the water and survive, which you can make more land to make it a less chance of, then you can always just you can always make it a less chance of, I just forgot what I was about to say. You can I don't know, I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, there's also a different variation. And actually you can actually use water as well, and the water version is simple. You just, you know what, I'm just gonna show it to you guys. It's been quite a short video actually. It's a pretty long video, just but if we can have these mobs to move, but don't attempt doing this without a ceiling first. Let me just tell you that, because there will be mobs to destroy you. there's not a ceiling here. See, and all you gotta do is put some water here, and there we go. Oh, see, that worked. He just, hold on. Do mob drops true? Do mon drops mob. Wait, what? Game world. Tab. Oh, do mob loot. No, what am I doing? Stop. Do mob loot. Okay, so it's true. And we're having a party here, and that gunpowder, you know what? Yeah, I kind of screwed up. That block really means actually a lot in this. And also, if you're gonna do the water, you're gonna have to also make this 8 block length, because that's how much a water can travel. So this creeper's going down, and he landed in the water like every other mob. It's not great, but it still works. Let me just tell you that. It will get you some. If you're like somebody with no gear at all, you can build this. It works, okay, but it's pretty inefficient then, though. Actually, now this is 1.2 where I made this, but I actually realized just now that here, okay. Now, if you didn't have enough resources, most people won't actually have enough resources to do what I'm about to show you guys. I'll show you guys another way of making a mob spawner, but a mob trap. And this will actually work because most people won't have enough resources for this though. But we'll leave that open because we might need to exit ourselves. We don't want any of this. Now this one will actually work for my 23 block building, but most people will not have enough materials for this. So this is just for your information if you just want to build it, but we'll clear out the floor here. Alright. Alright, so we got that. Now here's what we're going to do. We don't need this. Put our chest back here. We'll connect the hoppers. But now what we're going to do is we'll connect hoppers. So each hopper is connected to a hopper that connects to a hopper all the way until they reach the chest. So we can do that. But this is why one hopper requires 5 iron and a chest. So it's going to be really hard to do all of this. To do every single hopper here, because you need a hopper. You don't actually have to do each one, but that would be the most efficient. But I mean, you could do like a few places don't have hoppers and it might just fall into a hopper by accident, but I mean, this is pretty efficient. So if you don't have water for some reason, but you have a ton of hoppers, go ahead, do it this way. But the water one, I found about that in 1.2, and it's not too effective anymore. Either that or I just failed. So let's turn the difficulty to hard, and this one should actually kill the mob. So we'll hear some mobs spawning soon. Actually, no, we're not. Now we will. In a while, they will. In a while. Let's hear those mobs. But yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, so you should be getting some mob loot. Just check this chest every once in a while, and yeah, that should be good. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed that, I guess. So I'll see you guys all later. Actually, I just heard a skeleton die. Aha, look, it's working. It works. Yeah.